This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Ready, ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Browns defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brooks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Give him 18 on the play.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this was.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Here we go, set. Ready.
2nd and 15. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Go!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man. It's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
Eagle,
shy of the 10.
Eagle. Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw out right. And oh, he coughed it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
70 Lions, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
And now an audible here into something else.
Go.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Brooks. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Operating from the gun. Randolph. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut.
Back to throw. Randolph taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Back to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Meadows. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is third and quite a ways.
Set. Put.
Operating from the gun. Meadows. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Come on. Set. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Street. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Big Lion. Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught left side by Judy. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Buffalo 18. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here,
And I believe they've buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Ready? Down! Check go!
Looking to throw. Meadows. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Set!
Operating from the gun. Meadows. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. "19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the 2nd half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Liking 18. Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Mecole Hardman, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go.
Let's go. Hey, check that, check that. Street, street. Go.
Back to throw. Meadows. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Slide for the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing after the interception. Meadows. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Set.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now this taken in by Downs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Ready.
From the gun on third down, Meadows. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Ross on the return. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Here we go, set.
Off to Wilson it goes on the end around. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Randolph. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Powering his way forward. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On the counter, here's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Go.
Looking to throw. Meadows. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Downs, 52 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Set. Get up.
That's caught left side by Hardman. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up third and 5 now.
Eagle. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Randolph. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Check go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This ball taken in here by Brooks. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. That one goes for 24 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Riggs. Check. Panther. Ready.
Now a give to Brooks running right. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Looking to throw. Randolph. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Randolph. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Go.
Back to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Set up.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Check go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.